snow. And a spring spider. I don't like spiders. Yeah, be going in for yourself, spider. More snow. Not much. 3 inches. Just enough to aggravate the hell out of you. Come on, spring. I'm tired of winter. Okay. Busy week at work. Haven't really done nothing on this yet. I just sort of placed them on the car. Metalwork's just about done. Well, essentially it is done except for one little hole I gotta weld. The muss is as best as I can get it. Front of this is as best as I can get it. I got some dimples and ripples here, but I can't get it out. I use the I got most of them out. I got most of it out, so I'm just gonna feather that with the filler, and we're gonna etch this panel. Try to get the temperature up in here. It's cold. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Very late start. Chores, life comes first. And I'll bring you back when I got this thing etched, and we'll throw a couple of wipes of mud on it. Another thing I wanted to show was I got that straightened out. I don't know if you guys recall how really twisted this was. So I got that all banged out and to the best of my ability. That's also going to take mud. Even though it's the inside of a fender, you'll still see some of it. And I want to try to keep it as clean as possible. This is all set inside. I etched this with the phosphoric acid. It's all wiped down and clean. I got most of the rust off. I still got a little bit more to do here. And we'll take care of that before we get anything on it today. So it's just small stuff. Alright, and I went out and got one. I ordered it through Eastwood. Like 23 bucks. Shrinking hammer. Add this to the collection. And I'll bring you back when I got some more to show. Alright, fellas. Tink, 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 tink. Bing, bing, bing. Wow, the truth comes out. Oh well. That's what Phil is going to try to take care of. I didn't think it was that high, but it is what it is. Bottom came out good. And we got this, looks like a bowl of Rice Krispies over here. Wow. I got most of that out. So I can see why there was a ton of mud on this thing. But I'm going to try to save it. I got to. I'm try to save some monies. I can't get under there to bend that out. That's why I never got to that. And this one too has a piece of metal under here. No excuses though. So we got etch on it. And we've seen our, assessed our damage. I'm going to let this flash off and dry. And then I'm going to start throwing some wipes of mud on it. Play the mud game. So, at least it's one color now. And then I looked at the other fender that was in the shed, and it doesn't look any different and any better. At the time when I bought fenders for Bertha, they were like 400 bucks a piece, and it's $800. That's a big chunk of change, and I'm not going to do that with this one. So I'm going to try to save them. Alright, back when I got some more. Damn. The mud game begins. So, it's still snowing, but it's not sticking. The weather's too warm. So what I'm going to do is, in between coats, I want to go out and shovel. Make sure you knead. You guys know this, but those who don't, make sure you knead your hardener to get all the chemicals all well dispersed within itself, because sometimes they separate after sitting so long and you don't get the desired results. Streaking, you get soft spots, and not good. So knead it, make sure it's well mixed, and everybody's happy. Fairly warm in here. It's 71 with the heat on, so But the humidity is kind of up there, so it might be a slow drying process. It might not. I haven't done mud in a while. Last time I did mud was just before my flood. I was working on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Corolla, and I was mudding up that rear quarter. And that's it. It's the last time I ever messed with it. So, do something alone for a little while, you get out of practice. Make sure you mix thoroughly too. Nothing new to those who know, but for those who don't, you get streaks in your mud. Don't get properly mixed mud. You get, once again, soft spots. See the streaks? See the streaks in the there's like tan and green. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get that all mixed up. What happens is you get that in the lower layer of your mud. It won't harden, and then when you go to sand, it's going to gum everything up. And you're going to have to either grind it out or remove it somehow. So thoroughly mixed. Here. Most of the stuff I'm putting on will come off. Most of them aren't even for anything. So, the smoother you can get it on, the better it is for you afterwards. Small batches, easier to work with. Bigger the batch, more of a chance if you have it kicking on you, and then it's just a waste. I know for a fact where my highs and lows are. There's something dragging in it. Like I said, you can get it on as smooth as you can. Try that. Smoother the better. You can put it on messy. You got to take all that hardiness down first before you can start getting to your layers of work. It has to be work. Just about done. We might be making bigger batches. And right now, it feels like it's starting to kick. You know when it starts to kick, it starts to drag and pull on your spreader. You'll actually see it start to roll and pull on the side. So, we're going to make up a little bit more. Okay, folks? Back in a bit. Okay, more mud, bigger pallet, and here we go. I'm not afraid to put it on. I'll be taking some off. It's not a problem. nowhere the amount of Bondo that was on here before. Not even close. So, like I said, it's okay to use filler. The Bondo game. Alright. I am first wipe done. Everything feathered up. Looks pretty good. Feels pretty good. This is naturally all the high stuff. There's still a little dip right here. Second wipe it. I'm not gonna touch it. That's the mud on the top. Starting to shape the front. Not gonna get to this tonight. It's kind of late already. I gotta put some more in here, and I'm gonna have to make this edge here because I lost it. Then I gotta put the light bezel in and get this edge, but it's coming out good. It feels good. It's looking good. So hopefully we'll get this fender done soon and start on the second one. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember the earlier videos. I mean, that's not that much mud. It's just a very thin skim. And you guys saw it was on here before, and it was a mess. So even this is thin. I'm starting to blow through a little bit here. So very light coat. You know, patch your cars up, skim them, but don't build them out of Bondo. So that's it for tonight. This is Mark from the Second Gen. Be well, be safe, and thanks for watching and commenting and tuning in, and thanks for the visit. Peace, fellas.